I am S. Vanitha from English department. Now I am going to take the class A Patch of Land written by Subramanya Bharathi. Subramanya Bharathi is one of the outstanding poets of our country. He was born on 11 December 1882 at Ettayapuram, Tirunelveli. His father name Chinnachami Iyer. His mother name Lakshmi Ammal. His other names Bharadiyar, Suppaiya, Saktidasan, Mahakavi, Mundasu Kavinar, Veerakavi. He was an eminent writer and freedom fighter. He endeavored through his poetry to free human mind from the shackles of superstition, outmoded customs, and social evils. His anti-imperialist stance and his concern for the socially oppressed formed major themes of his poetry. As a poet with vision and foresight, he could visualize the social and political structure of the free India long before India won her freedom. He was also a staunch believer in the advancement of science and technology. He was a Tamil writer, poet, journalist, Indian independence activist, social reformer, and polyglot. He was bestowed the title Bharathi for his poetry and was a pioneer of modern Tamil poetry. He survived an elephant attack, his health deteriorated, and died on 12 September 1921. A Patch of Land. It was translated by Usha Rajagopalan. Usha Rajagopalan is a writer, translator, and lake conservationist. Based on Bangalore, she was born in Manamadurai and grew up in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Her famous works are The Zoo in My Background, A Bond So Sacred, Tracking Purnima, poetic translation into English of Subramanya Bharathi's Tamil poetry. She won the Federation of Indian Publishers Award for published prizes in the Commonwealth Short Story Competition in 2001, 2002, 2003 and the first All India Poetry Prize 1993. A Patch of Land. A patch of land, I want Parasakti. Give me a patch of land. On that patch of land, Parasakti, I want a house built for me. Its pillars decorated Parasakti and balconies painted white. Palm trees beside the wall, Parasakti, with long fronds and tender nuts, 10 or 12. Those palms, Parasakti, the coconut trees I want nearby. Moonlight should descend gently, Parasakti, casting a gleaming veil of white. The soft cooing of the cuckoo, Parasakti, should fall lightly on my ears. A gentle breeze should blow, Parasakti, and bring pleasure to my soul. A young wife I want, Parasakti, to share all this with me. Our joyful togetherness, blessed with poetry, living in that open land, Parasakti, be there to call us. With the power of my songs, Parasakti, enable me to defend this earth. In these poem lines, Parasakti asks for a patch of land to build a house there. It should have beautifully decorated pillars and the balcony colored in white. There should also be a well with palm trees nearby. He says the palm trees should have long fronds and provide 10 to 12 fresh nuts and sap. He wants the moonlight to descend gently, spreading a veil of white everywhere. At the same time, he wants to hear the cooing of the cuckoo to fall lightly in his ears. All this accompanied by a gentle breeze will bring pleasure to his soul. He says, in addition, he wants a young wife who will share all this with him, and he prays to Parasakti to bless their joyfulness together with poetry. He prays to Parasakti to guard them while they live in the open land. Above all, he prays to Parasakti to enable him to defend the earth with the power of his songs. It was originally published in Tamil with the title Kaaninilam Vendum Parasakti and was translated by Usa Rajagopalan. The poet starts the poem by requesting the goddess of power to provide him patch of land. He wishes to have a bungalow there in that land with lovely pillars decorated and colored purely. The house should be surrounded by coconut trees, at least 10 to 12 with their long leaves and tender coconuts. The gentle light of the moon should shine on that house. He wishes to feel the gentle breeze and the song of the cuckoo bird entering into his ears, which may fill his soul with pleasure. He requests the deity to give him a young maiden as wife to enjoy all his sweetness. While he lives in a state of bliss, he wants the goddess of bliss with them with the poetry. To top it all, he wants the goddess herself to stand in God in his plot. While the goddess stands in God of him, he pleads that this poetry be mighty enough to defend this earth. Bhadir was a nature poet. In his songs, he says that the moon, the sky, the fish, the air, the crow, and the sparrow are our gathering. Bhadir had a natural eye for all objects that came into his sight. In this song, he expresses his yearning for living a peaceful life with nature and his devotion to Parasakti, whom he trusts will shower her blessings on him. Above all, he is confident that his songs can defend the earth. This he ends the poem by praying to Parasakti to empower him with all her sight. Thank you.